Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo. This is Wildermyth Stories of the Yondering Lands, a tactical RPG that is still in development, but promises some really interesting things as far as character continuity and discontinuity go. You can have your character die gloriously once a death blow has been landed, or they could survive maimed or injured or even changed beyond anything that they were before. It's very much a story of adapting to new pressures and new situations, so that sounds really fun to me. We're gonna jump right into the tutorial campaign. Combat difficulty, C.S. Lewis, J.K. Rowling, and George R.R. Martin. I feel like there's a bit of a gap between George R.R. Martin and J.K. Rowling. Rowling killed some people in her stories, but she's got nothing. She's got nothing on George R.R. Martin, but we'll keep that at normal, which I guess is Rowling. And Overland campaign difficulty, classic. What is so classic about it? I've never played this game before. We'll keep it on moderate, because, you know, the game's not even done yet, so I don't want to jump right into something unfinished and unfamiliar at the hardest difficulty. And, ooh, what's this? Oh, we can... Humble Jinnings. Assemble from whatever clothing was at hand that seemed hardiest, what a commoner wears when asked to stand and fight. So we are customizing our entire party, so we start out with 3 people. Let's go ahead and re-roll a few times, see what we get. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-bum, boom, boom, boom. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. That looks pretty good right there. Diana Towers, that's an interesting name. Age 19. Alex Slap Rebel. No, that's not a very good name. Oh, wait. Can I re-roll his name? Just his name? Okay, we gotta re-roll the whole guy. Boom, boom, boom. Alex, sure, that makes a bit more sense than Alasclap. And Farander Wildness. Wow, that is, that's my first OC name if I ever heard one. It's fine, it's fine. So we got Diana Towers, Alex, but spelled exotically, and Farander. Let's go, let's do it. Growing the Lands. It takes a bit of time to put all this together. I am sure this book, excuse me, this book, there's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. The hand that holds the pen holds glory. Ain't that the truth? Right. Then this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Tugged at only by the gentle desire to see friends, a young woman named Diana took the seasonal road to the town of Deepford. Everyone's life is their own private legend, just as every blossoming dawn may be called a new adventure. Sure, the tale of Diana Towers contains more soggy socks and belly growls than battles and deeds of note, but the stars spell change for us all. Alright, no more useless thoughts. Morning's getting late and I still have to drag Alex out his door. How many dumb quips and interruptions will I have to endure is the question. Smoke? Smoke! Choose. Okay. So, this is how we start our relationship with between Alex and Diana. Okay. Choose rivalry. It's like I always tell him, your house will catch on fire someday. I warned him. I warned him about those houses. I said, if you live in a house, it's gonna catch fire one of these days, Alex. And he didn't listen. Friendship. Looks like Alex is starting fires again, or romance. Not that he's, I would rescue any man who needed it. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We'll start out with rivalry. Hey, Alex, you here? I always figured I'd be setting the blaze, though. Oh, wow. Diana Towers and Alex are rivals. Okay, so here's our action points. You can do a single move or a double move, which takes both actions. And then all heroes take their turns, okay? Let's dive right in. It's not like we're friends or anything. I just don't want to waste any more time on this idiot than I normally do. Extinguish the fire by clicking an ability. Q. Boom. Okay. I guess we gotta go extinguish the other one now? Well, that was not a very threatening fire, I must say. Alex, you fool! What are you doing running away from fires like this? I literally kicked it. I kicked it. Doors. Stand next to a door and then click it or use the open door ability. But does opening the door cause it? Yeah, it looks like that's an action. The fire didn't reach his house? Figures. Alex, you have breakfast ready? I'm starving. Oh no, Diana will love this. I'm coming. Guess we should work together. Ugh. You look worried. No time now. The things came, I don't know what. Caused chaos. This one behind the house won't leave. Grab something and hit it. Garoo! Oh man, that looks like the forest god from Princess Mononoke. Choose. Pick, pan, pitchfork. A lot of alliteration going on. You know what? Fork 'em. If you can dig with it, you can fight with it. This is for cooking. Why did I grab this? Let's go with the pitchfork. That's a pretty common peasant weapon. Can I have the house if you die? If you don't mind me haunting you. All I could say is be ready before you go out there. I love this. I love the writing. Very cool a way to... I love how you can, like, establish their relationship just like that at the beginning. Not a lot of games, I mean, I guess some do, but... It's really charming, I gotta say. This entire... The way it's presented with the papercraft and the dialogue, it's really neat. So I can either destroy the door or open it. Well, this is my house, so let's just open it. Move out here into the yard. There it is! Alright, let's move Diana out there into the... Oh, there's two of them. A row. Is that another word for fish eggs? Stand adjacent with an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage and does not stack. Okay. Group up, Alex. Not like I like you or anything, but just maybe they'll kill you first. Okay, let's just wait here. I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna move in front of Alex. Then I'll whack-a-do the row. Ba-bam! And now I can't shoot him. He'll get an attack of opportunity if I move. Or not. Okay, hit him. Dead. Victory! Warriors like Diana are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Sentinel replaces Guardian. The warrior leaps up 2 tiles in order to intercept foes who pass nearby, performing a reaction strike and stopping their movement. Okay. So that's like attacks of opportunity if they move in and you attack and you just halt them right then and there. I guess it's a good way to like set up a choke point. Passive. Diana's heightened senses allow her to perform infinite reaction strikes per turn? What is a reaction strike though? I don't know what that is, so I'm kind of tempted not to choose it. I imagine that means something like if they miss, then you parry or something, and you can just do that over and over again. Or Paladin. Once per turn, Diana takes a friend by the shoulder, shoving them behind her and taking their place. That could come in handy. It's pretty situational, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do Sentinel. Hunters like Alex thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Rogue. Every time Alex kills an enemy, he enters Grey Plane for free. Alex counters all ranged attacks against him. Alex draws back ready to loose an attack upon any enemy who enters the threatened strip of tiles. If the shot is not sprung, Alex releases the attack at the beginning of his next turn. Okay. I don't know how many ranged enemies there are in this game. Rogue sounds fun. Grey Plane, I imagine, has something to do with stealth. That could be pretty cool, but again, whenever I've seen stuff like that, it's pretty situational, so let's go with Rogue. So we got our first Rogue and our first Warrior. You found an Earthshell necklace. +5 block, obviously I'm giving that to Diana. Equip the Earthshell necklace. You're kind of thick, but at least you're strong. Ah, Diana, you're dummy thick. But at least you can use that to crush everything before you. Wow. Farander must already be waiting for us. I hate to say it, but we should both go. Now? All the way to that shadowy ruin? What about the village? The fire's out, the thing is dead. The other townsfolk will do what needs doing. And I'm unsettled. Now that you mention that the tracks do lead that way, why was Farander so intent on meeting us there? The old Black Tower? It's straight from a storybook. Oh, Farander, pulling at the tales of myths and meetings, did one of them finally turn and swallow you? I wonder, would she be different if she was like a rogue, or if she had picked like, if I had picked friendship or rivalry, would she, or romance, would she be a little bit more understanding? Choose. Friendship, rivalry, or romance once again. We got rivalry, so let's go with romance. Romance. It's a bromance is what it is. You and Ferrander are good friends. Should we be worried? Oh my gosh, I should have had a whole team of rivals. I like that idea, having a whole team of people that hate each other. About Ferrander? I don't think so. Weird things do tend to happen around him, but he's probably up there now, figuring things out. Can I go back? I want a whole, I actually would like to have a whole team that hates each other. So it looks like you roll different things. I just restarted the battle, and now I get a couple of different abilities. Battle Dance, attacking and attack actions only cost 1 action. Using her offhand, Diana summons a heave of strength to drive an enemy backwards with a shield. This also deals some damage. Ooh. That sounds good, actually. And now, Alex can't become a rogue. At least not yet. He has Phantom Flare and Fox Flight, +1 speed, once per combat. Activate to gain +50 dodge for this and the enemy turn. Disables passive. Oh, passive is +1 speed. Once per combat as a free action, Alex sparks an eye-catching flame, enabling flanking attacks on enemies caught in the radius. Ooh. Okay. Let's set things on fire, since he started out in a fire. A warm fur scarf, resistance to warding? I'm gonna give that to Diana. She looks good in it. Yes, rivalry for everybody. You don't exactly get along with Ferrander these days. In fact, none of us get along with any of us, with anybody. Why? You know what it is? While we clean up his mess, I bet that guy's up there now, without a care in the world. Oh, but it turns out he's actually in deadly trouble. That'd be kind of a cool way to start this adventure, don't you think? A group of people who kinda... They're all misfits and outcasts, and they don't really get along, but they're the only ones that they got. And eventually, over the course of an adventure, they come to terms. In order to find sites in the wilderness, you must scout the land, which takes time. Click an unscouted tile. Okay, Q. Choose 9, let's go, I guess. Now we're scouting. Oh my gosh, it takes days. He was like 2 weeks away. The tower where Ferrander had chosen to meet was a place he often used to escape as a boy. He knew its rooms and floors so well he would survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Until that beast breaks through. We stand separated, but one of us might kill the other. Isn't that right, beast? The tower was an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals had lost the legend of it. Weathered and sagging, it defended nothing now, not even from rain. But as the old may tell you, in dusty shadows, shy things long lodge overlooked. Huh? That book, why have I never... Are you wondering why I'm talking to myself, beast? I'm also wondering... Whoa! The book felt heavier than its slender spine suggested. It was full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The Chained Boy? Gave no great insight. It was the uncomfortable story of a boy bound to a rock by his parents, who chimed his sadness through the links of his chain, and was rescued by an otter kid. The Tears of Oak Women? Was a weird, rootless tragedy. Oak Woman, rootless, of a woman made of oak who stood on a sea cliff and rotted, waiting for her driftwood bride to wash ashore. The flotsam beauty floated always on the edge of the tide. The Deepford Dancer claimed there once danced a woman in so many spinning circles that she stopped moving, and everything else began to turn instead. Ferrander reached the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages were left. So that's going to be our Wildermyth, huh? There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Then this must be the beginning. Here in our Yondering country, Ferrander wrote, not sure why, but finding words ready. Omens had taken shape in the fabric of the land. There inside the weird turning hearts that thrummed in things. Something in the woods is very strange. Some were just misgivings. They crept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others were more substantial. Now they seemed a thundering promise of doom. From the shadowy fringes of the lands we claim as our own, to the huddled homes of families, close in hope and kinship. Hearths are lit early these days, stoked to burn all night. I see harrowed faces in morning windows. In fields, the farmers have unearthed old corpses. They are undecayed, flesh, eye, and organ. All that's missing from them is the bones. 2 days ago, the children began singing a violent song. From their mouths come tharnic words that no one's taught them. Their small faces look frightened. In the woods, a hateful silence churns. A startling pain lit Farander's head. It subsided. For a moment, he felt very blank. Day has... The story he'd written lay before him in luminous script, and more empty pages seemed to have sprouted up behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Spoon or staff? Spoon. Because he is the writer of the new myth. Open wide. Farander Wildness, plus 7.7 health, potency dodge, and plus 20 to retirement age. Interesting. So, our heroes are gonna retire? We're gonna have like different generations and stuff? Okay, what do we got here? Use interfusion to kill from a distance. Boosh. What is interfusion? Mingle the mystic's life energy with a blaze or piece of scenery. Interfuse targets grant vision and can be used for other purposes. Let's interfuse with this brazier. Now I can steal the fire. The restless fire is released onto a nearby tile. I can withdraw from interfusing. Okay, let's interfuse with something else then. Junk. I'm interfused with the junk. Okay. The junk doesn't do anything. We shall withdraw. Interfuse with the rope. Engulf. Hobble an enemy in a wrap of fabric and squeeze away some of its life. Cool. But what about the door? We can extinguish our lamp. Oh, okay. I guess to help with the stealth. Can I interfuse with a door? I'd like to know. Nope, can't interfuse with doors. I can only open them. I guess let's see what's in here. Oh, good, he's behind the wreckage and I just skipped that. A rager. Running back and forth. Alright. Let us interfuse with barrels. Splinter blast. Explode a wooden object in shredding splinter. Ooh, 2 damage and 2 armor shredded. Great, great, great. Let's keep interfusing. Can we do the forge? Let's toss it onto that. Yeah, steal the fire and send it onto the rager. Interfused blaze. Turns green, looks awesome, and probably does extra damage. As a mystic, Farander has acquired the knack for interfusing his spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Natural ally passive, you may wall with objects that Farander's interfused with. Nah. Improved and expanded interfusion abilities for living and once living matter, like a biomancer, or an elementalist. Ooh, geomancy, hydromancy, and pyromancy. So this is for like alive and dead things. I wonder if that applies to allies as well. That would be interesting. But this is just like basic interfusion where you can explode stuff better. Let's go with the naturalist. I just want to see what it's like. Earthshell belt. Let's, I don't know if we're gonna need block for Farander. So let's leave it for a legacy point. Yeah, leave it. Did I just do that? I felt the something. And does this mean I'm now a charmingly enigmatic and attractive young enchanter? Farander, I see you're still kicking. You see that smoke? That's from Deepford. Yeah, that's Deepford. You two arrived at the perfect time. Or, not really, but... So to explain, I've been a little busy. Would you two mind terribly if we... I'm not so sure if you've ever seen a monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters. I'm charmingly enigmatic. Okay, assault Ruby Beach Timber Splinter. Everybody, I guess. Choose here. Yeah, just everybody. Go, let's go. Attack! It strikes me there are many ways to come at this. What's our approach? We do it like before. If you're not the hunter, you're the prey. Let's get in there. Let's charge in. Charge in, interfusions blazing. Like wolves after rabbits. Let us fly, ravening. I like this. Combat modifiers. Courage. Foe card. What? Okay, so now we got courage, which I didn't finish reading it, but we have a rose swarm. Corrupted deer are individually weak but can surround the unprepared. Raccoons can fire spikes from their tails. Gross. Alright. Diana, if you'd be so kind. Oh, there he is. What does Guardian do? End your turn and wait for an enemy to come in range. Yeah. And Alex, go ahead and whackity smackity do. What can we interfuse with? A stump. Stone tentacles. Plus 100% calcify. Mystic gains 1 armor and 1 warding while infused with a stone. Ooh. Stone fox. Statue. Some mystics delve into the residues of art, the fingerprints of life left in carved stone. Okay. Or mossy rocks. Calcify. I can blow that up. Anvil shackles. Warp metal into grasping appendages that pin a single enemy for 2 turns. Amazing! So much cool stuff I can do. Except he's probably gonna be dead by the end of by the next turn. So just wait on it. Wait on it. Wha-bam! Very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, Diana. Anything? No, nothing. Okay, let's get in there. Farander, move on up. And what is it? Flare. Amplify the radiance of this light source to excruciating levels, dazzling nearby enemies. Very cool. What's in here? Is there nothing? Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. Go ahead and open this thing up. Oh dear, that's a raccoon. That's definitely a raccoon. Move back. Alex, you can try to hit it. You can attack all of us. But not if you move back here. Phantom Flare. Is there anything you can do with that? Not yet. Silk Step. Alex makes an elusive move slipping into the gray plane. He is hidden to enemy units. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's wait. And interfuse with the lamp. We'll blind him when he comes out here. Ouch. Ouch. Whackity dackity do with him? Well, he's gonna die anyway. Okay, we'll don't worry, we'll get the next one. I'm sure at some point we'll find. Is there a limit to the interfuse range? I'm not sure. By the way, Diana will open this next door, and yeah, it's just a row. And we'll set you up as the guardian. Alex, you get over there, and that didn't do anything. Diana, get up there and attack that thing. It doesn't seem to want to come closer. And you know what? Go ahead and backslam it. Select the target tile? Apparently we can't do that just yet. Alex. Can you... Oh yeah, you can't attack when you're right next to something. Okay, you can't dazzle it unless they're in the same room, and I think I just... I think I just destroyed the lamp. Oh dear, that's actually quite a lot of damage. Please kill it, thank you. Cool. Everything changed after that day. The heroes of Deepford went on to win great renown. And they sing of our deeds to put courage in quailing hearts. The measures of a bard these days has how many rhymes she can fit to our name. For now we are called Jan's Adventurers. That sounds like a retail chain. The Kids of the Indigo Dirk? The Troop of the Indigo Enchantress. Enter your own name. We're the Argonauts, obviously. Yes. I mean, we don't have a ship called the Argo. Well, here follow the tales of Argonauts. Wait, was I supposed to write the Argonauts? Oh well. Be remembered. Yes. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Okay, the deck is more dangerous now. They have a Stampede ability. Done. Age of Ulstrix, Chapter 1. Clear out all monster-controlled sites, look at the Gorgon Source, the Stag Glade, and clear it out. Okay. Tutorial complete. Okay, cool. Well, this is really awesome. It's 15 bucks on itch.io to get access to the beta. Highly encourage you guys to take a look at it. I'm gonna keep playing. If you actually want to tell me that you want me to keep playing, go ahead and leave a like. And remember, I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.